That stream is good. This stream is good. Let's go. Okay. Alright, people are flowing in. I've got close some tabs, make sure my game or my computer's going. Make sure everything's running nicely. This is not obviously, this is the audio check whatever portion of the stream, so please yell at me if like I'm exploding and roboting. Yeah. Hello, hello. Steam. Why are you waking up? % of my CPU. What in the world? Go. Yeah, okay, whatever, it is what it is. Please tell me if when my phone's getting really robot-y, I will have to adjust things behind the scene because something's making my computer act up a little bit right now. Let's... You know, that makes sense if I was going to make an open lobby beforehand and make it a large. Were they facing Dovad? What's an easy way to clean this up? Okay, first and foremost, before I get distracted, lobby. It's in the Funny Get Great channel. Also put it in here. Welcome, welcome everybody. Got 15 minutes before we're really getting started, but if you all want to entertain yourselves, warm up, entertain chat, there's a open lobby available right now. And I need to fix me being a dunce. So I will try and get on that real quick behind the scenes. Ruby, I think, will be joining us for at least part of this in a little bit. So we got Rupert on deck. Yeah. That's kind of how today is going to be going. Some gamers in here. Oh. Wait. What did I hear? Ruby. Yeah. How was work today? Wait, it's Saturday.
I've been having a busy morning.
I see. You sound quite tired.
Well, I just, not only did I get up early for, well, it's been a me day so far. I went to have food with my dad, into getting a haircut, into doing a pedicure, manicure, into just got home. So
yeah. Does sound like an active day.
So before I go back and go and stuff with my dad afterwards.
Yeah. Didn't do much today. Played a little bit of QM, went and bought some plants, and then went grocery shopping.
Nice.
And made some chicken tendies, but I can't tell whether I put too many Szechuan peppers in the breading or if I pre-cooked the panko a little bit, but it has a little bit of a iffy aftertaste that I need to figure out how to get rid of before I make it again.
So what you're saying is we're getting salmonella.
No, I'm definitely not getting salmonella. Oh my god, we just did it to him.
Oh, I gotta catch up on the stream. Alright. Where's the fun? I always like it that I click on our game on Steam and it just gives me like a whole flashbang.
One Python. We burst. Do the funny, get swept.
Oh, you can arm that! You can arm that! No! You should have been dead.
She's dead.
Oh, never mind. You can kill her.
Let's go.
Also, gotta say, I actually started playing actual matches with the funny hitbox. Yeah, that thing is so stressful. Blocking, doing defense on a hitbox feels so hard. I'm not.
Wait, I find it easier.
I find it harder for me because I forget that I actually have to like switch in between on buttons and things like that.
That's fair.
So it's just like that adjustment from like having the keyboard and all that is like, get up here.
Yeah, no, yep. Y'all ask how I block everything. It's I down back. I see them press a button, or I see them jump rather. I let go of down. This is how I block every.
So you're saying you're cheating by holding both left and right?
No, that literally does not work in this game. That literally only gets you hit in this game.
I'm still gonna report it. What is this? Are we running?
Just as your Beowulf buff suggestion.
Oh my god! A running beat extend.
Beat.
Okay. Oh my god, Bale, where are you looking?
Okay, they pressed the button before they teched backwards. That is not a Beowulf blind moment. I'm sorry, Ruby.
I would expect the autocorrect to kick in somewhere. We didn't believe.
Wait, Bale has autocorrect on his notes?
Oh, you know. I like to believe it does. Doesn't kill, no! We could have done a little bit more.
A little bit more.
Oh, close enough. Three. Oh yeah, I don't think you're gonna super during. I can't remember the thing right now.
Oh, can you not super during recall? Or after recall?
No, you can super during it, but I don't know if Sing had happened or not for the.
No, Sing didn't happen. That was just a raw.
Okay, yeah, then you could have just supered it on reaction.
Yep.
Because it's just a special cancel. It's a super cancel.
Yeah, that's like, I mean, there are some specials with rules, so like command throws obviously can't, but yeah.
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 Because it's a fireball. Why did I get 6 HP there? I want you to look at the inputs and then ask yourself that question again. But don't ask us. Ask HBS.
My inputs have gotten so much more spaghetti.
It's actually funny. I feel like my inputs actually gotten better now that I'm on the hitbox.
It definitely helps you be precise. I am not precise whether I'm on pad or hitbox, so it doesn't matter. Everything is a Hail Mary.
I love the Hail Mary. Dahlia.
Every controller is viable.
I thought JHK was considered more projectile than it was in the first one.
I don't think it's projectile, because you can get burst baits off of it.
No, but that's what I mean. I would have thought that JHK, because the part that's hitting you is the saw itself.
Yeah. I mean, thinking about how other moves in this game are coded, I would not be surprised if it were a projectile, but it isn't, which is neat.
Yeah.
Imagine if Bella could reflect that. Imagine how abysmal that matchup would be.
That would be the most hilarious thing I've seen.
Or just flesh tip goes right through it. It's like, well...
I forgot who I did that to recently, that someone did DP on Wake as a reversal, and I just like did my autopilot of flash tip plus assist, and it took me a minute to recognize, oh right, yeah! Eliza's DP is a projectile.
Yep. I hate it so much.
I never knew that, and knowing that is the funniest thing to me.
No, it's that. It's like if you've got the read of a Sentry as Bella round start versus Eliza, you're just like, hey, reflector, boom, gotcha.
Yo, someone ever does reflector on me as on my Bayo chair toss, I will I'm just gonna shake your hand, say GG's, unplug your stick, and say. Yeah.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if you were invuln for long enough for the reflector to just go through you.
Well, that's only if you do H though.
Yeah,
I'm saying,
that's
like,
fair.
you can do for like the other stuff. Like hell, you can even do it for recall.
Oh yeah. Is Ultra a projectile?
Yeah, they're all.
Oh no.
Projectiles. No, you sound stunned because 2 HP.
Oh. I already used it. Unfortunate. Oh, we canceled the jump heavy kick too early. Oh my god, Wolf
Where
Shoot!
did you come from? Yeah, yo, I didn't even see it come out.
Big Band doing his job, blocking everything on the screen.
This is definitely a jump scare.
Ayo, what a counter. And I will repeat once again, this is before the actual event. We are just doing an open lobby with audio and visual check, so if anything's wrong with the stream, now is a perfect time to tell me, please. If Ruby's too low, I'll boost them up, etc, etc.
If SG is still showing, yeah, we can fix that too.
I just realized to never close the form, hopefully no one else signed up.
Oh, I still have it up, just so I have the notes.
Yeah, actually. You gotta remember to actually close.
We're not doing event stuff today, right? Because
Bother
technically
checking.
on a commission.
Yeah. No, I don't think... It's too late to try and bother getting advanced tests. I didn't think about it, but we already have a ton of people for just Get Gr8.
I know. Everyone's starting to listen to the advice. Yo, coaching happens on Saturday.
Hey, yo.
bang, bang, bang.
Yeah, so keyboard basically is a lot of people make keyboard specifically to emulate hitbox. So like when I was playing on keyboard, trying to see if I would like hitbox, that's exactly what I did. ASD space were my inputs, and then I played on numpad because I like having my fingers or my hands farther apart. But yeah, it was just some people do JKL, etc. So it's
Wait,
like
Dario, I have a question for you. Were you trying to do the advanced test today, or were you trying to actually sign up for Get Gr8 today? Your name is on for today. Advanced practice. Now that I think about it,
I was really surprised to see Dario.
Yeah, I was like, wait, what the? And then I saw who else was in advanced. I'm like, wait a minute, you guys aren't even advanced either.
I mean, I honestly thought Dario already had advanced, so I just gave it to them. I'm not gonna lie.
No, I don't think so. At least AP hasn't.
Yeah.
I would have gave Dario the advance in my onion.
Yeah, JP likes to witness. Oh, I don't.
Dario made it into the funny whatchamacallit, to the funny fight back summit.
Yeah.
And then he got cooked immediately afterwards.
I mean, that's what top level SG is. It's like, oh, I'm cooking, I'm doing great, and then you realize you have to play Cloud, and you're like, oh dear God, oh no.
Bro, when I finally played Cloud in tournament, and it has to be at 2 o'clock in the morning. Like, so late at the night, I'm like, bro.
Your bracket actually went that late?
Yeah, we didn't finish bracket until 2 in the morning.
What time did it start? Were y'all like uber delayed because of Street Fighter?
Yes, there was like 100+ people on Street Fighter. So sign-up started around, I think, what is it? The tournaments were supposed to actually start at 9. But I think because of how long signups took, because of all the people that showed up for SF6, we didn't start until like 10.
Do we have something on the FAQ about the advanced test?
I don't remember. Also, yes, Dario, there's 2 different things. There's the advanced sign-up test, which you sign up through the set your skill level. And then and then you have to get great usual stuff.
I should actually edit the FAQ to like specify there are 2 announcements for these things. There are 2 separate signups, yeah.
No, honestly, I'm still gonna put the blame on Dario. Dario, you know people that work for Get Gr8. You gotta ask this question.
I think so. They signed up to what they thought was the place. They just didn't know separate. Okay, yeah, if you want, I'll take you off for today, Dario, and then I'll ping you with the right message for you to respond to. It's not gonna happen today.
Dario, it's hard to be independent when you don't even know where to start.
But I understand, not understand. Or, yeah.
Well, it doesn't work! You both get smoked!
Yeah.
Oh my god, I was about to say, I think it is better now. So who pinged me? Whoever pinged me better be cute.
Hey, yo.
Let's see, who pinged me?
What's such your skill? Yeah.
Oh, someone got mad at the Oddberry round.
Yeah, so if you, Dario, if you go to the message and set your skill level, I'll also just ping you with a message, like, whatever. That'll be for the advanced test.
Still never gonna stop being funny seeing Dario's PFP on whatchamacallit, on Steam. Dario, for the advanced testing, it's you just can fill up the form and set your skill level. So if you have any questions on filling that out, then let us know. But we'll take you out of the advanced like games or whatever for today, since we're not doing any advanced testing. But we'll figure something out to schedule you in with one of the advanced testers.
Oh, is my Discord not using? No, it's still using RTX voice. Okay, whatever. Yeah, thank you, Dario. I guess I just can't have the stream running in the background to see what's going on, so y'all will have to yell at me if anything on stream explodes. I probably am due a PC upgrade at some point. This is getting a little sad. And I think the most recent Steam update is taking more computer resources than it used to.
Yo, when you have SG open, it takes a lot of your resources.
This game could be a pizza box. Like, this is a multi-tier game.
Well, I don't know. I don't hear Melty having issues as it does. What do I know?
No, Skullgirls is not causing these issues. These issues are caused by me having Steam open in the background, having a Twitch stream on, and having SBO.
Yo, you're running the SBO?
OBS ready. We came in swinging. Gold burst on the projectile hit. Oh no, we just got grabbed. Squigglyception. Wait, they could have just confirmed. You gotta confirm off those deaths, Moose. Oh, what in the world's going on? No, don't pitch block that. You had the land cancel. Are these time stones happening in my end?
Also, we're starting after this, right?
Yes, after this game. Jump light punch. Back. This is a lot here. This one dead Philia. Should be a dead Squiggly.
I was about to say, which Squiggly though?
I don't know. I just knew one of them was dying. Couldn't tell which. Yeah, I thought I saw it. Okay.
Alright. Put me in the lobby.
No.
Why?
What?
What?
Hop on in here.
Alright. I'm in. Mao, aka Eric.
I'm actually surprised they haven't changed their Twitch tag yet. Hello, Mera. Alright. Let's just get pinned, and we'll get our first gamer in here. It's an open lobby. It's a beginner open lobby. So if any of y'all are beginners open to hop on in, now's your chance. I need to check real quick, but I think if you're upper beginner or lower intermediate, it'll probably be...
But you're not a beginner. Not having it. Also, yes, we will know which one of you guys are beginners.
Oh, actually, no. I lied. I misremembered the hours. Yeah, just... if you're intermediate, probably a bit too much. So, beginner open lobby. Yeah, I'll ping that. If there's anyone in chat who would like to, who's actually a beginner, Mao, I'm going to stare daggers at you. You know too much of this game to be considered a beginner, no matter what controller you're on. I don't care.
Mal, if I think you can win a random trio tournament, against anybody in the Get Gr8 server, I think you're not.
Like even with randomized controls, I'm pretty sure once you figured out what back was, and once you figured out what a Magic series was, you just win.
Alright. First of all, where's our player?
I didn't actually ping them yet. It took me a second. Look.
Mr. Streamer.
I'm working on it.
I'm just here as the peanut gallery. The assistants.
No, you're Mod Mentor, you're not Peanut Gallery.
This is also true. But I originally started as Peanut Gallery, so... Actually, to be fair, before I even became Peanut Gallery, I was a player. And look how that turned out. Of a retired player Mao, I think you're as retired as Hydra is retired.
Even a retired player who spent 2,000 plus hours in this game, there's some things you just don't forget.
Yo. Alright, Shiv. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm giving you 405. Or 705, whichever. Oh, they're typing. They better type fast. Yeah, I need to see the 100 words per minute.
I don't even know if I type at 100 words per minute. I forget how fast I type. It's not that fast.
Is it? Is it like the normal like pretty like isn't like the standard fast like 70 words or something?
I have
like
no
60,
clue.
70?
Also, Mao, you better not have given yourself beginner again. Mao, if you set yourself beginner again, boy.
Oh, they told JP. I guess we never got the message from JP. All right, no worries, Shiv.
All right.
I'm blaming JP on that one. He didn't let us know.
JP. All right, this is now we'll just have Kathy Barrow versus Zilla. Yeah.
Wait, is that still? Wait, do we have two beginners? Oh
no, this is straight to intermediate. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, intermediate.
Kathy, Zillow.
It's on.
It's South America.
All right, where is our Valentine player?
In New Jersey. I think they're playing the offline right now.
How are they online, not the offline?
I have no idea. I don't know if they were supposed to stream that. I thought they said that they were having an offline today.
When I said our Valentine player, I meant Zillow.
I know.
Goober. Absolute goober.
I'm here for trolling purposes only.
Actually, I need to go.
Alright, what's our round start?
Okay.
Oh, dude, you get a punish that Zillow. Oh, nice A-train. Get the punish, get the knockdown. The low. Oh, one for reset? Okay.
So
no, we dropped.
Things to focus on for this are band neutral, and for Zillow, how to use Bomber aggressively. They ask us lab questions, but these are honestly questions that are much easier addressed here than in lab. Lab is like really niche, how do I deal with this setup, like when can I press? Normal, like just broad questions like neutral questions, those are things you'll put in like, please focus on band neutral and anything else category.
Also,
so
gotta say, at least for band neutral, yo, I would say, yo, we should not be doing as much H press as we be doing right now.
Like, it's working so far, but it is really high risk, low to medium reward, because you still are at dual band, you deal the damage, but it's like, you don't actually get that much off of all this. Shimmying to get hit feels bad, man.
Okay, H-share.
But yeah, so like now,
we could have done a backdrop.
Like Eric is saying in chat, L-Brass is a really good tool. You need to be careful because it doesn't have armor. M-Brass, if you're spacing it, is also really solid, and that actually does have armor. Other than that, you just have some big buttons that are kind of good to throw out whenever. 2 HP and 2 heavy kick. Both are pretty good spacing buttons.
Oh, we should not be taunting like that up close to the arm.
You've also just got jump, light kick, and symbols. You've got 2 medium punch. Is that the trombone? No, 2 medium kick. And then both of your lights are quite good at close range. So get used to playing patient, kind of just like choking off space with your normals, threatening them for moving forward. Playing band patient is terrifying to play against. Like, RPS band feels bad to lose against, but playing against a band who's patient and actually just reacts to what you do is terrifying.
Yeah, I forgot how Sub said it. It was like Ban is like the best most like defensively aggressive like character.
Yeah. No, it's the yes, my defense is bad, but if I'm correct, if I react correctly, if you do fake things, you're going to die.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eric put it the best. The less band does, the more options he has.
Too slow on the on these punishes, Zillow. No!
Hitting the assist.
Okay, punish. Okay, there you go.
There we go.
We got A type of punish, so we're off to a good start. Nice Teresa. Okay, remember they have high on Dizzy? Yeah.
Where's...
And then you can just keep it chill like this.
Yeah. So I know they're running M-Bomber. What other assist are they running? Yeah, that's not going to get you a confirm. You need to bypass if you want that confirm. And even then...
I'll do an M.
Okay.
M-Bomber. Yo, we gotta chill on these H brasses. Oh my god.
Yeah. So, Zillow, I know you really want to default to your like normal Valentine game plan, but if you see a big band... We call it rock, paper, scissors big band. If you see a big band doing full screen H-Brass, full screen H-A-Train, and full screen Giant Step, it's not a real rock, paper, scissors because you can react to all of these options. Stay on the ground, wait for them to do something stupid, and then punish them for it.
Yeah.
So it's like, if you stay on the ground, you see the Giant Step, up forward. You're all of a sudden taking spinner and a lot of recovery. You see the brass, you're already blocking because you're just standing on the ground. You kill them. You see the A-Train, you stand on the ground and roll with. Unfortunate draw. Yeah.
Too far.
So, it's scary. Understand just being patient and reacting accordingly is the best way to deal with a band play like this. And then, again, to you, Matthew Barra. Your neutral has a lot of counterplay. So, I, again, highly recommend the patient options, because what you're doing in neutral cannon will get you killed. What an armor.
Yeah, like, I'm not gonna lie, Kathy, most of the stuff that you're doing is very, like, yo, I'm gonna show them that I do not care. I'm gonna press my favorite buttons and you're gonna get hit by it. I'm gonna keep it a stat.
And if you are full screen, especially versus characters who like getting projectiles out, if you have the time to, that's when you want to be giant stepping, because giant step comes out faster than so many projectiles. You're actually kind of in one of your better ranges, so to speak, because you can just do stuff to them and they can't to you. Once you go for that and they go into a mid-range is when you need to start playing with your other buttons and be worried about the buttons they have that are better in those ranges. But we got the route, unfortunate drop. Go for the throw.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We gotta work here, right? On these route inconsistencies a little bit. Grind them out a little bit more. I know y'all are both fresh to the intermediate stage, so even advanced players drop their crap. Like, just look at Ruby and me play.
I've never dropped anything before in my life. How dare you? I call them either American or subtle resets. All right. Yeah, you can jump that.
You were so close.
Oh wow, what a parry! Okay, good job. Punish the assist. Oh my god. Alright, I'm liking it.
So, one thing I was going to say is, Zillow, keep in mind how many of your hits you're getting are counter hits. This player has shown you they absolutely love when they're getting hit, when they're doing anything. So,
no punish!
If you don't have any burst baits, now's around the time we encourage you to start working them into your mix, because learning mix and burst baits side by side is a really good way of understanding how you beat people mashing on your mix.
Oh my god, we gotta chill.
And if you have them, use this as a reminder to recognize what your opponent's doing when they're getting hit. And use that to change your offense accordingly. Because if you start going for burst baits here, I'm pretty sure you start getting a lot of really good hits on Kathy.
Knockdown. Shoot the gun. There you go. Yeah.
Good.
I don't really got that much to work with when the gun's already shot out.
What? All that whiff.
Don't worry about that.
Oh no. Barrel?
Right.
Did we kill here? Unfortunate drop.
Nah, we're dropping.
Can you card giant step on reaction? Is that a thing?
I'm pretty sure you can, because you'll catch him on recovery.
Yeah. Good stagger pressure. Like that a lot.
Oh no, yeah. Okay, Zillow, if you're gonna do the barrel loop on Ban, you have to be way up higher.
Yeah, might be time to start thinking about learning the band specific.
Yeah, like the heavies, you kind of have to change your routing a bit, so that way you can make it a little bit more consistent on that.
Yep. So both you, it's a little bit of iron out the kinks of the combos because both you had a couple drops. It happens. It's part of the process. You're learning. Hell, I still drop half my stuff. Like, it's a never-ending problem that you can just hope to minimize. Hell, look at Cloud even. Like, great player, phenomenal player.
I would never see Cloud drop ABC Super.
Stuff happens.
Don't go on Twitch and see the clip of him just not doing battle butt afterwards.
Yeah, so thinking about learning slightly new combo, or at least, at the very least, learning how to adapt your combos to the characters you have problems with. If you wanting to go that route, just go into training lobby, make sure you deliberately plus that character and practice against them, compared to like just hitting random. I know I do that all the time where I'm like, I need to practice this route. Let me hit random. Because I just don't care what they are. But if you notice yourself having a problem character, practice on them, figure out what adjustments need to be made, and all of a sudden it'll just start being more natural. Yeah, so I think that's for the routing. For neutral, I think we said what needed to be said. Capybara, just be a bit more patient. You don't need to commit to the heavy charge options. Giant step full screen isn't really that punishable often. Just know that it is, and if people start calling you out for it, you kind of need to stop doing it. And then other than that, just work yourself into a mid-range where like Embrass is like spaced perfectly, so you just check them in neutral. Or you get to the area where you can up forward jump light kick them. Bam has a couple really strong spots in neutral that he just likes to stand in, and if you can get there, you're in a really good spot. And currently, you're not really working to get there, you're kind of just rolling the dice. For Zillow, I know you had asked about using Bomber aggressively. We didn't really get to see that because you were kind of on the back foot for a lot of the point matchup. That being said, for the point matchup, I addressed this already, but if you see the band doing the funny rock, paper, scissors band stuff, you can react to it all from full screen. Get used to being patient. Think, okay, I'm going to stand on the ground and look at what's coming. And so you can just sit there. If you want, you can dash block if you don't like being full screen, because usually, again, Giant Step beats a lot of characters' full screen options. But like, Valentine has a really good dash block, so you're on the ground full screen, you dash block at them. If they Giant Step you up forward, all of a sudden you're in and you can threaten. That's where you would call, what's it, face, M-Bomber. Because you'd be at mid-screen. If you jumped over it, you call M-Bomber below you, and then you threaten a Naiad, you jump medium punch, or just land and like dash up lower throw. That's sort of where you're using M-Bomber to approach. If they go for Brass or A-Train, you're dash blocking. Brass gets blocked, you kill them. A-Train whiffs, you kill them. That's kind of how to deal with that. I know the Wolf Shoot Assist makes staying on the ground a little bit scary, but you can just react to that as well. Obviously, it's a lot harder said than done when stuff's happening in game. But
and I think you still get unblockable protection on it.
Yeah.
Like on the, it should be fixed. I mean, yeah. I know certain other characters it hasn't been fixed, but we won't talk about that.
If you practice stealing yourself and reacting to things that are reactable compared to just like constantly jumping, because that can lead to a bad habit and get you called out. Especially versus a team like that. And then for the rest of the characters, Double was looking good. You lugered him real good full screen. That's what the character does. Check. Approach and stagger pressure was looking good. Low throw was all of that was looking good. I don't know if you have any other thoughts for them, Ruby?
No, I think you pretty much summed it up pretty well. I think, yeah, first is definitely hitting the lab and getting more consistent with our combos. The other thing as well too, mainly I saw this from Zello, that I think once needing to get the confidence on your hits, because sometimes you'll get a hit but you won't believe in it. So I know obviously that's going to come through time and playing more and more matches like that. that'll that you'll start getting more faith in, like, okay, if I'm gonna press the button, I'm gonna be able to confirm something, like, because like you'll usually see, like, at least you can correct me if I'm wrong, Dunce. Usually, like, if you want to believe, you just start doing just light into medium, and then if you see that, oh, on medium it's already blocked, then you just don't continue, so that way you don't get PVGC afterwards. I know for me personally, I do light, medium, and then I'll try to do a special just to keep myself safe. And I think Dante do something somewhat similar with Para as well too.
Yeah, or call assist. Like there's a couple different ways to keeping yourself good, and then the other layer to that is if you're gonna press on defense, you're already committing to that. Don't just cut to the jab, because if the jab works and you don't do anything after, it's like, well, why'd you take that risk? If the jab doesn't work, pressing a button after doesn't save you. Like you're dead regardless. So the way I like to think about it is, if I'm gonna commit to the button, I might as well commit all the way through, because there's like, pressing buttons without believing in them is a great way to get nothing on hit. If you're not, and that's more for like if you're just trying to interrupt things or etc. Because obviously, if you're trying to open people, it gets a little bit different, and like tick throws and etc. get put in the game. But yeah, believe in your hits, work on your hit confirms, be ready to commit to block strings and keeping your block strings safe.
I'm committing.
We got Aaron Cube.
Oh, hey, I haven't seen this game in a minute.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute. Now we got Silverwing.
They're a Hustler winner.
And y'all are good to go.
Actually, I lied. You're not good to go. Silverwing, before you start, I need to know what's your PFP, because I feel like I know who those two are. I got jump scared by the Denji PFP. I'm weak. Arcanites? Okay. Never mind. It's not what I thought it was. Oh, goodbye.
Death.
Mario and Luigi, of course. I can't stand you. Alright, what happened to Mr. Aaron? Yo, Don said y'all can go ahead, and Aaron died.
No, technical difficulties. They'll be right back. While we've brief intermission.
No. You deserve you're deserving this one, Aaron.
We have this brief intermission. How's y'all's day been going, chat? How are y'all feeling?
I replugged my controller and pressed the power power.
Look, I can see how that happens. I feel like I've done that before at one point in time. You have USB ports that are just right next to your power button for some reason, because that's intelligent case design.
I don't have that issue because I have a USB hub. Because I have way too many cables. Alright. Also, yeah, I gotta get ready and invest on that Steam Deck, bro.
Mal, if you start actually spreading misinfo, at least in this channel and the server, I will leave you.
See, surely there wouldn't be any characters that are on the screen that Mal knows how to play, right? Clueless. Bella's bottom too? Yo, Tarask, I need you to chill.
Because Banda's bottom. What was the quote? What was the pinned thing? Now that your shell is in top 8 or top 4, can you just accept you're bad at it? It's not a bad shell. Oh, that killed me.
Yeah, I remembered that Shaky won that with just Bella bad and Tarasco's in misery. That was the funniest thing. You won't see me do that though.
SG player. Aaron Cube versus I Love You.
I didn't know way I just saw that. Round star 2 HP and got the hit. Also, what is this color, bro?
Which one?
On Dahlia?
I don't know. She pink.
Oh my god, yo, what happened to your health?
Mix.
Okay.
Grippy. This isn't dead, is it?
No, not a full one does it like that. No.
Oh, we got a burst. Actually, bursting there actually is probably smarter to not do it. You're right, honestly. Because that wouldn't knock her.
Well, I think it's also like, you know.
There we go, that's a good burst. Oh, we don't air dash immediately. I think you get a punish there if you just up forward and then air dash at them.
Because I think it would have been like, what, a gold burst and then...
Yeah, it would have been a gold burst. I don't think... Yeah, it took me a second to... No, we're dead.
I'm not... Okay, I'm gonna keep it a stack silver. I didn't think it was gonna be active either. Oh.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, I did not think
classic.
that'd still be active. I thought we passed it.
Yeah, that would give you nothing. You lose your Undizzy, and I'm pretty sure you'd still be forced to block the reflector afterwards. That was a great decision not to burst. I don't know if I saw something before all of that got set up that you could have bursted on, but
I think
not
you
doing
could
it
have bursted
after
on M Bubble.
Yeah,
Maybe. No, but I think, yeah. At least if you would have done the yellow burst and kept full on Dizzy, so that way at least. You know, at least you don't explode.
No, if you burst on a projectile, the Undizzy still drains. It's still a good burst. You just
No, but I mean like till like it actually like when you get yellow sparks.
Yeah, you get all the sparks.
Oh, we dropped one of the characters. Yeah.
Going to full Undizzy without mixing.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Try not to make that a habit.
Yeah, now that y'all are in intermediate, and I think y'all have a chunk of hours into intermediate at this point, this is now the start recognizing when your full combo will not kill, and when you need to mix instead.
Yeah, this is definitely not gonna kill.
Yep.
Yeah, gold burst, yeah.
Is this time stoning on your end, or is this just my game freaking
It might be your game. I'm smooth as butter right now.
Okay. Apologies, stream. I'll try and figure this out.
You want me to get stream 2 up?
We're good for now.
Good for now? Okay. Hunger chomp. Oh, we're in overstuff? Do we have the overstuff combos? I've already made a video about that, right?
So looks like
it's not gonna be enough.
Yeah.
Okay, we do burst.
First.
No, we didn't believe.
Oh, and so that's a little bit of what I was talking about.
Oh my god, we're stuck in the corner.
That's a little bit what I was talking about for the last gamers as well. If you're gonna press on defense, it's kind of the move to just commit to the press. Like, if you think it's a good idea, you gotta go all the way, because no one's confirming off of just jab, even if it's a double hit jab. Like, that's not something the best players do. Try not to put that on your mental stack. So it's like, alright, if I'm gonna jab here, I'm gonna follow up, because if my jab whiffs, I'm probably already dead anyways. So just commit. That was a really good place to press, and you almost had a happy birthday, which would have let you side swap if you know how to do it, and then get a double snap. So that was a great idea to press there on defense. It's just quite follow all the way through, but we got the hit. Gold burst. Didn't pressure after it. Go for the counter and get the happy birthday. Okay, I think we gotta figure out our routing a little bit, because it seems like we're proccing IPS when we don't want to be. I don't think this is intentional.
Do we go for the full? Okay. I'm liking it. We're doing a reset early on. I think. Oh, you can definitely kill right now. I think we needed a little bit different routing.
Oh, and yeah. So, good safe trump on that. What in the world?
I didn't think it was safe.
Yeah, I did not either. For you, Aaron Cube, if you're worried about why you couldn't DHC there, you called Umbrella a little bit too late, so she was still on the screen and you couldn't DHC into her.
Yeah.
So you gotta think about that for your skills.
The assist cooldown affects, especially if you're doing it, actually affects when you can DHC.
And then this is a kill. Okay. Yeah, so unfortunately a lot of those games were kind of just Aaron Cube getting the mix, but the things we can take from them, especially because you did end up getting some hit Silverwing, is they are a lot more comfortable on hit for their mix, and I think that's just them being a little bit more experienced at the game, so the more time you put in, that'll be good. The first major issue that you need to get out of your hand, Silverwing, is routing into IPS, so I'd go back into the training lab and figure out exactly what button you're pressing where that's getting tracked that shouldn't be, because you don't want to be bursting that early, and I don't think that's your intended your goal. And then this was directed at Aaron, but I think it's also good for you to be thinking about Silverwing is, again, y'all are at the point where it's intermediate. Y'all sort of have the rest down. Obviously, there's a little just like drops happen, what it is. But y'all are getting to
That's your cutting. That's your cutting. No. I'll see if I can protect. I can salvage this. Yo, okay. So for like. Again, just making sure you got your combo routings and things like that. Like especially for your combo routing, like if like little adjustments to your combo routing can lead a long way, because it can open up, help you open up for what resets you can go for, and even as well as getting the max damage that you can get as well. So it also applies to the rest of y'all. So hopefully I got what I got what Dunce is trying to say right now on that. So
we good? Do I live?
You live for now.
For some reason, Windows decided that it was just gonna anti-malware that would take up like 50% of my computer's resources.
They thought it'd be funnier that way. I don't know what to tell you.
But yeah, so figuring out your damage ranges. And if it's not going to work, how do I go into mix from here? That's the next step. And then on top of mix, figuring out different parts. So it's like, make sure that this is at least a 50-50, so it's a left-right. Bonus points, and this is very character dependent, if you can add a burst bait to that mix as well, so you can try and catch people mashing. Because now is where you're really starting to think about offense. And then the next step of like thinking about will I kill is, what are their habits on defense? So when you recognize, okay, I won't kill them, next step is, how do I hit them again? How do I commit more acts of violence?
This is a killing game, not a let's be best friends game.
No holds barred. Everything is available. It's like if someone calls your team cheap, take that as a compliment. This is what you're aiming for.
I wish someone told me my team was cheap. I was just told that
your team is cheap. I hate it.
Nobody has ever said it to my face like that.
Your team is cheap, and I despise playing you. Does that make you feel better?
No. No, Ruby's team is honest. Yo, Mira, you can't say that. Well, I can't, because I cannot protect you. now when I got my supervisor here as well.
And this is true for everyone, because obviously these are sets, so it's harder to give as much advice as well. if y'all rewatch this at any point in time and have questions about things we said, or we missed something you want answered to, so like you see something happen in the background while we're talking about something else that we don't end up getting to, ping us. Yeah, ping us preferably with a timestamp with that specific thing and being like, hey, what's the deal here? What can I do here? We'll gladly get on it. And if you'd like me to like re-go through the 3 games and like really try and nitpick if you want a little bit more advice, if you don't think I ended up talking enough, let me know. I'll do that, and I'll give you like a little timestamp with each comment, sort of deal. So, because at the end of the day, this is for all of y'all to learn, and if y'all aren't learning, I didn't do my job right.
We're not doing our job right, yo.
Yeah. So
I'm giving you a look right now, Ari.
Ruby is being a memer, but in reality, Wi-Fi is a bit of a whatchamacallit. It's not an ideal situation. So we don't like wire lock this event. We want to help everyone, but if possible, we encourage everyone to try and get like Ethernet adapters, Powerline Ethernet adapters rather specifically, or get a Ethernet cord if you can, because it just greatly helps us. Well, it helps you and your opponent play a higher quality game, which then helps us give better advice because y'all are playing at your best. If that makes any sense. But we know wired isn't feasible for everyone, so it happens.
Like sometimes your place is not allowed to have it. Your parents might be like cable phobic or something, like whatever the situation is. But by default, I will still call you all the Wi-Fi players booty.
Yeah,
right.
I figured. No worries, Ari. It happens. Just had to give the little PSA.
Yes. As Dunn said, I am beaming because there is some Wi-Fi, some people that I can play on Wi-Fi that's funny, but it's always better to be cable though. So crazy to me that 05 Mario Wi-Fi arc is over. I know. Honestly, it was a lot funnier now that when Mario was on Wi-Fi. Now that they're cabled up, look what happened. They joined Mixmasters, got top 8, and then crashed all of Sage's stream. He could not even stream properly. Like, this is the bad timeline.
I got it.
Oh. Yeah, I wanted to make sure that we're on the same page.
Yeah.
Alright. What time is it?
Waiting on Sakai still. And it's been... they got one more minute before this turns into...
Before into getting banned. Before Dodovic open lag me. No, you can't. You're not allowed to type. If you're not allowed to talk without stutters, then you're not allowed to type without stutters. When's our slap? Mal, give me a few days. Give me a few days. And when I mean by days, I mean by weeks. And when I mean by weeks, I mean by months. Getting used to the new controller. I feel comfortable. The best route for mid screen and corner after I do pillar butchers? Oh, you know.
Wait, where was the question?
Mira, I'm using the Komodo controller. No, it was in a hydrocord that Pressure was asking.
Reset. Ironically. Like, you're doing so little damage after that. Or if you have a DHC route, DHC on scale yourself.
Bro, what is this emote?
Yeah,
Like,
the rhythm game keyboard. The Osu.
yeah, the guy,
the Os
the
keyboard.
K28 keyboard. Yeah, the Gamo something. I like it. It's so much fun. It is still never gonna stop getting stuck in my head. Me doing combos on that thing feels like I'm typing an email at work.
Okay.
Hitting you with the 1-2 per my last email. CCing your assistant this happy birthday combo.
So this is turned into an open lobby. Middle-ish intermediate, around 500 hours around. Plus or minus, like whatever you feel like would be a reasonable matchup. Feel free to hop in. If not, in like a minute, I'll pick the intermediate looking channel.
Alright, hold on.
Mao.
No.
Do I trust you?
Let me at him. What's with the reactions? Yo, I didn't even say anything.
If you don't trust me, why should I trust you?
I don't trust me. If you don't trust you and I don't trust you, then how do we trust each other? Oops.
Mao literally has one in Mixed Masters, an offline Mixed Masters, but like that's still a majority of the people who participate in Mixed Masters.
Yeah, and they're a cheater.
They do good, and they're good enough to take games off of Sage. Like they probably won't win consistently, but they take games off of Sage. So they're a really good gamer. They haven't played in a while, but you don't forget that much. Yeah, it's.
Yo, I like how Ari assumed that I was gonna play them. Nah, bro, I'm advanced. So I can't. I'm not allowed to play you guys unless I like do like one of my side teams. No, what I mean is that chat gets first dibs, and then if literally there's nobody, then one of us has to play, which we prefer that someone else within your skill level does.
I pinged intermediate looking for games real quick. If we don't get a response in like a minute, I can do an old team. If you want to hop in, Zolo, I think.
Wait, hold on.
No, I think that might be a little bit too much of a mismatch, Zolo, for you to hop in.
If not, then I'll plug in and see if I can do anything with the hit.
I was probably just gonna plug in and play like Fortune Kua.
Oh, your old team?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that in a minute.
I mean, it's been a year and a half.
Yeah, it's like a minute.
It's been a while.
Like a second or two. It's like my
maybe I don't play the Fortune. Maybe I play like Fukuoka.
Bring out your Umbert.
What Umbert?
Yeah, would be so funny. Yo, where is my gamer at? Alright, you do it, Dunce, or I do it?
Yeah, I think I'm going. Although, hopefully, yeah. Yell at me if, for whatever reason, playing in windowed is exploding the connection. Please. I don't want to put that.
It's Wi-Fi v windowed. What can possibly go wrong?
Alright. Did they have any questions? Actually, before.
I'll read it right now. Hold on.
What should I do when people get close to me on server? Okay, so like, ideally, don't let them get close to you, but we can talk about that afterwards. I'll do... No, I'm not playing the Parasol. I'm not playing the Parasol on this team.
Yeah, you bring out your Parasol, like, yo, I might have to be like, nah, you can't do that. Am I Fortune, Adam? Mal, I feel like your Fortune would be better than like...
Your Fortune is nuts, Mal. Oh, wait, but... Accept, please.
Oh, your Bella? Hold on, pause.
I kind of have Bella-ish.
Okay, but is it better than my Bella though?
No.
Oh my god. Alright.
Oh, right, you're small.
Tiny child.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the bubble. Oh, okay, let me see the bombo. We're in the good mode. The RKO.
Overhead?
Yep. Oh my god, you can die from this. No! We did it too fast.
Oh, they did it to me. I'm so bad at reacting to that, man. I just can't figure out how to tell.
I'm not gonna lie, they say it's reactable, but I don't think I've ever reacted to it, to blocking that.
Oh, dash up low. Mixing it up.
Yeah, this is Library's old team. Oh my god, you're in
We're
the stinky.
starving. Yep, there you go. Right out of it.
Nice. No, no, it doesn't work that way.
Oh,
I think you have to do 5 OK into the 6 HP. I think Oddberry's video might have something about that to get it more consistent.
don't kill me. Don't do it. Oh god. Okay.
You're in timeout, Dons.
Do you know the invalidate Bella button?
JMP.
Oh, that is not. Well, heck, you're robot.
It's close enough.
Why are you pressing that?
Remember, you have a 4-frame command grab.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm getting mixed.
Oh my god, you're getting spit.
So, it's weird. Like your offense is doing. That actually beat my 2 okay.
Yeah, I think it was me.
No. Good up forward. Yeah, your offense is honestly really good, and the one thing that's really weird is you somehow consistently end up in while you're doing it, and I'm not entirely sure how you're supposed to fix that.
What?
Your pressure's good. You just find out some way to make it so that you don't end up in starving, because.
Well, the main thing is because they're not doing any choose or anything anything to to get their food up, to get their food gauge up afterwards. Because they'll stay in that mode until you drop a combo or something.
God,
I don't know how. Yo, dude, I hate the fact that M bubble tracks. That's the one thing that pisses me off. Fiver uppercut. Okay, punish. Yo, light counter hit. Dance.
I'm not sure. I expected the beam to hit me and I tried to push block. I got backdash.
Yeah. The PB too fast.
First those.
Okay, you're back
What
up.
a slappy. Yeah. That button.
That button goes so far. Oh my god, you're dead. She has 4 pips. Oh, got your back. That was a baby headset. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now we got the combo.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we do know the combo. Now, but we hit the wrong button. We needed to do an MP. We don't have enough on this.
That didn't go.
No, Robo's taking the hit. Alright.
Oh, my leg kick!
Heavy counter hit? Okay, thank you.
Well, how did I get?
Oh my god, I saw the freaking drop. I saw the time stone.
Yeah.
You gonna BFF it?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
no,
I thought
that's
that was
not
gonna
2
clip you. Alright, let me see it. Alright. Let's see the Bella.
She goes over the jam.
Yeah, see, you have to do. I think you have to do 5 OK for it if you're gonna anti-air like that.
Yeah, but I wanted to choose the 6 frame option. Oh, kill me.
I think they're both 6 frames.
That got the corpse?
You got crossed. Alright, Dunce, let me in. Oh, 5 OK 7? Rig. I haven't played Bella in a minute.
Okay. I would have assumed that one's 8 frames. Okay. Alright, yeah, I'll actually pull out the para. See if I can force you on defense a little bit more. Pull out the whole old team. It's 9. Yeah, man.
What am I thinking? That of the LKs that's just as fast. Oh, done. No, we dropped it.
Cancelled it too early.
LKs 8 frames. Oh my god. All right, there we go. All right,
I didn't delay it. I tried the 2 LP. I think I got 5 LP. Yeah. I knew they were doing it too. I just thought that would win. I didn't get my Cat's Guys Fever.
Oh. Okay. Level 1, level 3, level 1? Yeah. Oh, I think it needed to do under the weather.
Oh,
okay.
That actually does. Okay.
I didn't think it was going to be up still. Oh my god, time stone!
Into overhead.
Yo, this is a canon versus right here.
Okay.
So this is a whole like reference and a half for Celeste.
Alright, how do we deal with a Parasol?
Alright, do the panic response.
My pillar didn't come out.
Hello?
Yep, you gotta stop.
Alright. Alright, done. It's time for the solo adventures again. Nice.
The time stop!
Wait, do you have these right now?
I didn't delay it because I needed to kill the point character. Protect your assist!
Alright, so far we're doing good on defense as Robo until we landed right in front of her.
Coming swinging. Nope.
Oh my god. Alright, how do we get out of the corner? How do we get out? Got you. The low. Oh my god, you're dead. Yeah, this is Dun's next character for a reason, gamers.
So, yeah, it's like when I have a character, I know how to check your pressure. The Philia needs to be tighter. I didn't know jabs would beat what for your Philia stuff, but I think you can afford to just dash up low more on Philia, unironically. A lot of Philias really like just defaulting to a lot of IADs. And I think you're similar. Whereas just a dash up to LK if you're in range, or a dash up to medium kick if you're not, can do a lot of work. It'll explode people, especially if you delay it slightly so they like have a second to think about whether they're blocking high or low. Yeah, but like Eric's saying, your offense on hit, and honestly your neutral in general was quite solid. For me not understanding the matchups I was getting, just straight handed to me. I don't know if you want to use on B5 heavy kick as much as you did, or you just recognized I literally never block it. If it was the latter, thumbs up, good offense. If it's the former, diversify a little bit. Just up forward jump medium punch is honestly a better option the majority of the time. It's also just one of your best damage starters. It's silly. It's so silly. Yeah, and then so for Robo, I definitely understand why you asked the question, and it also is a little bit unfair that the one time I got close to your Robo was my Parasol. So Robo, when people are near you, is like... I honestly want to call it a patience game. You have a ton of pretty good options to react to people jumping at you if you stay on the ground. You have 2LP, which is just about as good as Annie 2LP. It's a really good anti-air. So if you're playing against a character who does... If you're playing against a Philia and you're like, oh crap, she's getting too close, you see her in the air and like about to hairball at you or air dash at you, mash that. It wins. It is ridiculous. L Danger is a bit more committal and it sends them full screen, but it works. If you have your assists on you, one thing you can do is do saw, call assist, delay your beam slightly, and then it ends up being like a true block string that your assist hits them as you're recovering from beam, so you can get the hell out of dodge. Um, those are some of your options. Other than that, it's kind of just hold, be patient with your push blocks, then look for an opportunity to get the hell out. So if you're not in the corner, you have the space to run away. If you're in the corner, you need to figure out, based on their offense, whether you can get out above or below them. And so your two options to bail are just dash out underneath. Robo's ground dash is disgusting. It's so fast. So if you think they're going to jump at you, you can just full send it. Just like, I'm out. And if you think they're going to stay on the ground, you have super jump, jump heavy kick, always as an option. And if you want to just buy a little time, you can neutral jump, react to what they're doing. So land with a jump medium kick, land with a jump medium punch, a jump heavy punch. Shoot out a cheeky L beam if they've actually given you that much time. Play patient and try and look for ways out rather than hard force something. So like I think I air through you for just jump heavy kicking in the corner. Yeah, it's defense as Robo in general is just not where you want to be. It's like if you've got to that point, you've already kind of made a mistake. If that makes any sense. Robo is a pick and choose your battles character where you just have the mobility to be wherever you want for your zoning, and that's why she's a nuisance, not as much her beams. So like if I watch Cat Pie play Robo, they don't shoot like a massive volume of beams. They just get where they want to go, beam you then, and then figure out how the hell to avoid you before you get close enough to be a threat in the first place. But yeah. I think those are the main things that stuck up to me, and then also answering your question. I don't know if you have anything else to add on from an outside perspective, Ruby.
A little hard to say. I think it's harder for me because it's just because watching you play right now, Dunstan, and then it was just like, I know you're not playing like the usual stuff, so it's like you trying to remember how to play your older team right now. So it's like, I think the one thing I do agree with is that I think Ari's like offense is good, but we didn't really get to see so much of their defense. So it's hard to say because I feel like the neutral interaction between the two is always different between whether you're offense or defense.
Yeah. And I also just had a read that you would be mashing there just based on how you play. I don't have anything other to describe it than that. Sorry about that. Sometimes you just strong on defense. That is what it is. Yeah.
So this is not our gamer Dodovex.
Yeah. This is another open
Yo,
lobby.
this is actually... Wait, hold on. I have to say... Yo, Aaron, you have the same case that I do, and I still don't have this issue, bro. I never had this issue, and I have the same type of one. Ganya. Oh.
Yeah. We have a volunteer.
We have a volunteer, but
Big Sandal for Dovod.
But I don't know who this Unispike is. So we got if their names don't match what's on Discord, I'm gonna smoke them. Get the gun.
Is this Dovod? I can check.
This is not Dovod for sure.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure. Dovod usually sticks with Dovod, and they're not Wi-Fi.
That is true.
Do we let it rock?
Oh, they're already in here. Okay, that's Big
Yeah,
Sandal.
Dovod just... Okay, wait, do we let them... Okay, I guess we're
Yeah,
letting
no,
them rock.
this was the person I was trying to get in here. I didn't realize that was already in there. Okay.
Wait, so... Big Sandal's Uni Spike?
I think so. They said they're already in here, and there was only one person who they are in here.
Okay, first of all, Big Sandal, I like your stalking PFP, but at the same time, yo, same thing. Why are you on Wi-Fi?
Club Penguin for the last time. Oh, we got
No,
PBers.
Oh god. Oh good. All right.
So the thing Koala told me about this matchup is the person who gets more stand heavy punches out is usually the winner.
Wait, who told you?
Koala Bear.
Oh, Koala. I feel like at least from what I heard from Nope and the rest, it's always been like whoever gets their zoning offense first.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's just like how many 5 HPs they get out fast, or just like if their zoning is like arguably better in that sense. What side, gamer? What side?
The best part is it vacuums in, so after you block the first hit, you still have another 50.
He needs a dance.
Yep. Alright, chipped out.
Oh, alright, well, GG.
So, I see us push blocking projectiles. If
we're already full
what's it
screen, there's no
called?
real reason
Yeah.
to.
So, if you're push blocking projectiles full screen, the only reason to be doing that is if you have a PVGC window timed to make a bigger gap later for yourself. Otherwise, you're putting yourself in more block stun, and it's really hard to get out of the zoning pattern if you keep push blocking the projectiles. So usually it's just block them, deal with it, move immediately afterwards so you don't get hit again.
Yo, you Spike better not tell me that they're like, not this is way above intermediate for me. You play these next 2 matches. You signed up in here. You play your matches. I'm not letting you out. I got you in for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime. Alright. Alright. So Dunce, I'm placing a bet with you.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, who's getting which one of the pieces getting their zoning started first?
My assumption would be the one with beam and brass behind them.
Think so? Alright, let's see it.
Or is that... It's beat extend, isn't it? It's not brass.
No, it is brass.
Is it brass? Okay,
Yeah.
no, right. Brain it.
Okay, well, I think we know who's zoning. Ah!
Yeah. So the teleport is a tool to use in this matchup. The thing I've noticed is if you're doing it to the stand heavy punch, you're usually gonna die for it. If you do it for like one of the specials, it's probably a better time.
Oh my god, goodbye.
I agree. That...
Isn't it great that Letty moves so much more forward? When
No, if you squiggly tagged there, you win. Oh.
I don't think they noticed what the brave for.
Yeah. Heavy mix.
Oh, nice tag.
One for JP
that was so
mix.
late too. No, we did it too late.
Yeah. Good blocks.
Okay, just sweep it.
Sweep from neutral.
Oh my
to
god,
heavy
Spoolie
punch.
showed up just to do the fallback.
Yeah.
Alright, well, this is GG's. Alright. Don't touch your day. Oh, no follow up though. Okay, hold on. Pause.
Okay, Dovad, for the record, you can press on the way down. If you see a Squiggly ever do launch into dive kick, that ain't real. Yeah, I would also go for the kill there instead of mixing.
No, see, they're killing, they're killing. No,
they were talking about Unispike going for the kill.
No, it was all American.
Get hit and die.
Alright.
That's yeah. Rough getting started in the PMR, obviously they have better zoning assists. Gotta figure a way out. And so you're looking for the gaps to get into the dead zone. So, like for Dovad, it's you gotta figure out how to deal with item drop and or H storage, and then you're in the clear for a little bit. And so the way to avoid item drop is you up forward it. And so you either get out clean, or you block it, chicken block it, and then you just up forward again. For dealing with Airshow George, you need to neutral jump, or I think some of your characters can super jump forward and get over it. But yeah, because right now we're just holding everything and not actually getting out of...
Yeah, the PB happened again, yeah.
The perfect zone. So like, where you neutral jumped there, that was a really good spot. If you just double jumped forward afterwards, you were out of the danger zone.
No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
No, you don't have the iframes for it. Okay.
And,
okay.
yeah.
Hold on. We have a chance. Never mind.
Like in the zone from the VOD, it's looking
Leonard.
clean. Aren't really forced to adapt much.
Yeah, Dotafix has been cleaning up their zoning so much more now.
Oh no!
That is so unfortunate. That is so
I like
unfortunate.
they were blocking either way, but that just looks so much worse.
Alright, well, GG's gamer. God. Oh, well, yeah, GG's. No meter, no charges. I'm here till the end of time. Back to full screen. Done. We're
Yep,
8
so-
days in already.
Yeah, and instead of push blocking that box card towards there, nope, it doesn't work. Good reaction too by Dovadek stamping as well. But yeah, if you're ever looking for Sing SBO, you really need to watch everything that's going on. Item drop wins, Air Show George wins if it's like. Wait, that's 3 gamers.
That's three gamers. Yo, alt F4. I'm alt F4 right now. I'm breaking their lobby. 3, that's 3. Nobody read the list. I'm gonna add them right now. Okay, thank you.
But yeah. Trying to think of any critical advice we could actually give Dovad, because unfortunately we didn't actually get to see much.
It's
outside
hard
the
to say
zoning.
for Dovad. I think they played it really well. I mean, their zoning looking good. I mean, we didn't even see much of Robo or
Yeah.
like Ban, so it's kind of hard to say. So, I mean, for like, especially with all that being like very Peacock heavy, it was just like the most. Yeah, I don't really have anything. I do apologize for that, gamer.
Yeah, there was. I know the good things I saw, so it looks like at least when they tried to call you out when you were doing something heavy punch, you were almost always canceling into the specials you needed to. Oh, wait, they're both gone. Oh, where are they?
Goodbye, Talia.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. And they're back. Sorry, you lost connection to the player. Yeah, and so was looking good, and then zoning again with the assists. You didn't need to adapt much because what you were doing was working. So if they didn't find those gaps, you weren't needing to change it up. The offense was looking good. When you got the hit, you would mix and then kill. Unfortunately, we can't get much more than that, other than what we saw looked good, and it's definitely progress. And so it's very nice to see that you've been gaming, improving. Yeah, no, they're on their way to advanced. I think they've got a bit to work on, but they're getting there. So yeah, now we got Moose V. Are they committing to a Fruit Cup now? Is this the new tag?
I guess so. I don't know where the context of it is, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Become advanced.
At.
I also haven't played a.
Give her a couple of minutes, and if not, one of us can play. I played Moose recently. I think I found them on QM, and they made me sweat. They've gotten good.
I think the last time I played Moose, I was playing Point Ban because I was trying to practice more my ban. That was funny. I'm like, damn, my Bay really be doing a lot of work.
I think we ran into QM, and I can't remember if we played a first to 5 or a first to 10, but I think it was genuinely like 1 or 2 games difference by the end. Mao, you were literally just harassing Ruby for sets. I don't want to hear it.
Actually, now that I think about it, Mal, you can actually join up if it becomes a free lobby.
That is true. Yeah.
Yo, I said we could, but I need to get used to the controller, bro.
Can't play right now. Can't believe Mao just bait us like this.
I can't play right now? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Listen, I gotta spread that I'm a beginner propaganda.
Yes, I changed it because you passed the advanced test. I thought you were memeing and hadn't rejoined the server yet. Like, I legitimately thought you were just still gone. You, like, cleared up your Discord catalog. Didn't you pass an advanced test? Or were you one of the people JP actually just gave you? You won a Mixmaster. There is no debate. Like, you just win a Mixmaster.
Bro, imagine winning any tournaments.
I have literally never won.
Can't prove that. What about your offliner?
I've won my locals. Yes, I have not won an online tournament, which is what I was talking about.
I've never played in an online tournament before.
Alright, I think they're Mia.
Do we have any other advancers before it has to come to us?
No, because Dario.
Oh, Atosha, get in here.
I don't think Atosha wants to play, but we shall see. This is technically an advanced lobby.
But I have a question. Is Mira advanced? Mira's advanced, right?
I don't think we want to have that connection. Aren't they like South America? Am I crazy?
They're Argentina.
Yeah, that is South America.
Let me see, hold on. Hold on. I may have got someone. I can get someone right now. Do you want to play Moose right now, Itosha, since you're in chat? If not, I can pull someone in real quick. Because Moose is not advanced, are they?
Nope. I think I actually don't know.
I don't think they are.
I'm taking the test, yeah. I'm fine with them signing up for advanced, because if you go toe-to-toe with me, you're definitely an advanced player in my eyes.
If you haven't earned my respect.
But they also haven't been in the server a lot, I know. So...
Also, hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on. Give me a sec.
You get the other gamer in here, though, if you can. Mao, when was the last time we played? Also, when was the last time I won a set versus you? Like, I'm pretty sure you have, like...
Alright, I did my job.
A disgusting winning record versus me. Oh, we got Swagman. Okay.
Okay, there you go.
You may have, or I may have won, but you still hurt my feelings.
Yeah. Yeah, nobody check TVC right now. Nobody checked TVC.
I got hit by the punch overhead. Moving forward. Don't burst.
Hello, Daria.
Hold all this.
Oh, this is a happy boo boo.
Yeah.
That could be dead character. Yep, goodbye, Bam.
I'm getting her in here.
Oh, I didn't even
getting
think
her
that was
set up.
universal.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Oh my god.
That's really bad, actually.
I keep forgetting we run Clyde on this team. I don't know why I keep thinking it's something else.
This band is bleeding.
That's like... Actually, I think you built the meter for it anyways. Oh my god.
Please. Snap. Thank
Yeah.
you.
It was just trying to get a...
Yeah, the meter. Got really patient on the band. Jump heavy kick. Gets caught by the Clyde. I hope that was supposed to be symbols because I don't really like the jump heavy kick there. Am I? Fuck.
Oh, the mix. Oh my, I don't even know what side. I'll be real.
That's the point. Alright, take him to the
Oh, you're on the
ground.
sticky-
Oh, wait! No, you don't need to commit to the SPO after that. Unless I missed a push block. I don't think they push blocked, in which case you're plus
I
there.
thought I saw a push block. Like last second push block.
AO, mix. Low.
I don't think it... yeah, I was about
Oh
to
no,
say,
the dive kick lifts! If they do dive kick into level 3, it works. Yeah, you can't level 3 there. Wait!
Is this...
Double jump over it? Oh, don't get the dive kick
Oh,
confirmed.
I thought he was gonna do level 3. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Oh my god, I'm feeling degenerate.
What's this route? Interesting. Oh, you SPO that? It's hard, I know, but be ready. Yep, you got a 2LK to get under that. Not to medium kick.
That should be dead, yeah. I think I owe Sorgan like something after this. Yeah. I think especially if you have Ben in the back for the assist, it's definitely you have to be real careful on your assist call timings.
Yeah, that was. I mean, that's just one of the times where it happens. They dashed up low when you were calling assist.
Well, it was more Clyde, I think I saw. Because even if it was a low, it's just like Clyde smokes it real well.
What a sound heavy
Oh, wow.
punch. I really like the idea. I have no clue why that didn't win. I'm not gonna lie.
It's not that
Pillar
good.
B? Do we have these?
No.
Oh, so close. That was really hard to stabilize.
Oh,
you
we
tried
pressed the
your
button.
best.
I saw that. I don't think there's kills, so
Nope.
we need one more reset.
Oh, they took back into the corner.
Oh
Get
my
out.
god. we got the wrong one.
Good blocks for them.
Yeah, there's
Wait.
anything I gotta give you guys is that you guys have a good defense. Nice.
Yeah,
That is great.
patient offense, but that's... You always gotta be thinking about what happens once your assist stops covering you.
Goodbye, Umbert.
Cheeky.
Can you tell me what side that was?
Pretty sure that was cross.
I don't think this is worth it.
Yeah, this
I-
is a lot for not a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, just let it rock there. Believe. What an air throw. This gets
Ooh,
both.
you get. Oh my god.
The big man.
Nice.
Yep. You can, using jab, reset them in the air there, by the way, Moose, if you want to avoid that.
Bro. Alright, you have no OTG?
Oh, they're doing the PvP.
The sweater. Alright, immediate incoming. Oh my god, I'm so scared.
Oh, that's...
Oh no, Peril left a long time ago. It had to be right away. No, he tried a PB or something. He did.
I did try to car. No, we just killed their moose.
Oh my god, did we? You come reaction in time. Awesome. Awesome. Down.
Good awareness, moose, to kill the assist like me.
Fuming out the mouth and smoke out the ears.
What? Yeah, Car went through its entire animation, came back. She stood up in her recovery part and got hit by the.
No, I think if whatchamacallit, Sorgan went the other way, I think he would have been fine.
Right, really patient neutral. You've boxed them into the corner. I like it. Dealing with this, push blocker out of her range, get lugered. PBGC get hit.
The classic. Cross. I knew it. Same side. Yeah. Oh my god.
We are dead.
One left. Spend the one.
Get the corner. I agree. Why are we push blocking that? That's a chicken block, so you get the punish. Don't push block fridge or barrel if you block it in the air. I'm pretty sure, at least.
Punish it? For fridge? Fridge puddle?
I mean, for fridge puddle is always punishable, isn't it?
No. I think it. I never had an instance where I was able to punish it. I know Clyde puddle you can punish.
I thought, or is it barrel punishable? That's always or barrel.
I think it's barrel puddle that you're thinking of.
And then, but so if you block fridge in the air, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be punishable. Because if you chicken block it, it's punishable, right?
Well, you have to land cancel it, I would assume.
Yeah, but that's what they did because they blocked it in the air.
Oh, I didn't see the land cancel. I'm gonna keep it a stack.
Well, I mean, they blocked it on incoming, which means they just land cancel anyway, don't they?
No,
crazy. Might need to land that.
It was already. Yeah.
Oh, they're blocking. Goodbye, band.
Para is living barely. Yo. Alright. Yo, the Yoshi grab will never stop affecting you. Oh my god, you're already back in Rav?
Yep.
Level 3. Yeah. And then you're at 4 pips? Are you still on set? Oh,
yeah, by another. I hate this.
What do you mean? This ain't
so gross. Oh.
Oh.
I don't think we can afford to be up backing. Oh!
Oh my god, Sorgan. Sorgan? Nice.
Level 3. Yep.
Yeah, we had. Actually, no, I think
SSJ I think would have killed, but I can understand.
Yeah, I think SSJ would have killed. Yeah.
We don't need the meter to kill the parasol, so.
Oh, we did it early for the crossing coming.
Oh, don't push.
Punish.
Yeah, they land canceled it. Can understand going for the brass there, but it happens. Yeah, I'm trying to think of things I want to see Moose do a little bit more, and it's.
Alright.
I feel like one thing is kind of just, and this was more so on the band. I don't know. I think the para was pretty good about this. I think you give up a bit too much space. You're like me, where you're kind of a little bit too willing to just run away. We've got some good characters for just holding down space and pressing big buttons. So, band included. I'm trying to think of how you lost neutral, because it felt like Swergen was consistently on the winning end of neutral. But I'm trying to figure out why.
I think it was just mainly more bad tier shots, or like because the times that they would try to like do something in neutral was just like Sorghum was already prepared for it.
They just didn't have enough time to commit for it. Same thing with like the assist call that we saw get happy birthday.
Yeah,
and I mean part of that's just the game. Sometimes you're a bit too slow and you're wrong. What's the best way to? I guess one way to put it is less is more, so to speak. You don't always have to be doing something. Like if you watch a Divas play pair, or if you're playing versus them and you're doing too much, they're like, you don't got to do all that. And I think you're kind of in that space where it's like, if a Divas is versus a band full screen, like as Parasol, they're not doing anything other than up back H-toss. Like, if you watch them play the band matchup, and especially if they're winning, that's all they're doing. So try and think about your matchups like that. So versus double, it's like, okay, she really wants to be in punch M Luger range. How do I deal with this? I get over it? Or I just block it and push block her and just continuously shove her into a corner. I think beat extend, if you call it at the right time, might also scoop her in. But it's like, so you don't always got to be doing something. It's like, if your game plan is, I'm just going to block this and shove them into the corner, do that until they show they're going to do something else, because you don't actually need to be like using a projectile to contest it, because sometimes they just shimmy in a way that like Luger pulls them back, and all of a sudden you're like, well, I thought I was in. Turns out they're in. Stuff like that. And so for the Squiggly, actually the Squiggly might have been the worst offender for the going backwards. It's like, Squiggly is a character who has a full screen tool, but at the same time, she's a lot more terrifying when she's just feral in your face. Like, think about Triv or Yo-Yo. They're like, I'm gonna do stuff, you gotta deal with it. If you don't, GG. Yeah, if you do, I'll learn what your habits are and do something different next time. She's a silly character. She has a ton of great tools to deal with a lot of things, and so it's like, if you're into medium kick range, you're in a pretty good spot. If you're into light kick range, thumbs up. Like, you do what you want. 6 HP works there, throw works there, call an assist on twerk in their face. Like, Squiggly is silly. So I think you just gotta figure out where you want to be, how to get there, and what exactly you need to do to get there. Because some characters you don't gotta do all that much. Squiggly, you can kind of just dash block at people, and then once you're in range, you get to do silly things and low profile their doubles and catch their toes. Yeah, vending Squiggly too. Like, they're just doing things.
Yeah, they're playing on your fear basically, because that's the main thing. Once they kind of got you on that loop where like, oh yeah, you don't know what to be ready for or what to be expected, that's when they actually get the twerking going.
Yeah, no, that's... So it's like, in neutral, be more patient, and then once you're in the area to be the threat you can be, no holds barred, just go. You have beat extend to cover you as well, like, to cover you in neutral. So like, if they're moving around you a little bit too well and they're like getting you, it's like, if you call beat extend, all of a sudden it's the wall they have to respect, and then you can run forward at them and pressure them behind it. And then if you're already in, and you're like doing low and then call beat extend behind it, and all of a sudden there's an overhead, it's like, well, I couldn't contest that, GG. Yeah, and then obviously we didn't get to see you on hit all that much. I think the mix could be a little bit updated, and then just routing in general. I mean, Squiggly routing, it is what it is. Like, I think what you're doing was fine, but I don't fully know what's great and bad for that character. But if you get some of the DHC routing down for your team, especially for like Fortune Parrot can do some silly things. Wait, you just play Team of Divas with different assists. Why did it take me so long to realize this? Watch them. Obviously, assists won't give you the same route, so you won't have like the full damage behind A-Train, but the DHC routes are still there. Stand heavy kick, pillar, sniper, SBO. in the corner, and then all of a sudden Squiggly's in with unskilled sniper. SBO into SSJ or SSJ into SBO, both ways. It's silly. It's garbage. It's absolute crime. All those things are good to learn, and I think making your on hit more terrifying via the damage it deals, as well as how scary the mix is another good step for you. But yeah, pretty broad things, because I didn't notice any like really specific or bad habits, at least from what I was watching. Which beat do you run, Moose?
Pretty sure that was M. I'm assuming.
Because, I mean, as far as I understand, the system
Probably better off.
function the same?
No, well, they function the same, but just iframes and things like that.
Yeah, like there's all that, but like when you're using them in block strings, you're almost always going to be calling them the same spot, aren't you? There's that overgeneralizing thesis.
I think you have the idea, but I don't use any of the beat
Yeah.
of the beat, so even though I use Mr. Benjamin.
Yeah. And again, this is true for all of y'all. If you want me to revisit something, I'm gonna take a peek-see. Whether it's like one specific timestamp and a question for that, or if you just want me to go with like a fine-tooth comb for you, ping me afterwards. I'll probably get to it tomorrow tonight, because I gotta clean the kitchen, and then I might do CC&D. I don't know.
CC&D is about to start in 30 minutes, so
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I will not be participating. I gotta do family stuff.
But yeah, TLDR, ping us if you have further questions, or you want us to look through your sets again. Again, this is a learning tool for y'all, so if we aren't giving good advice, or if you aren't understanding what we're saying, we're not doing our job. So help us help you, basically. Don't feel afraid to like bug us.
Yep.
On that note, do you know if they're streaming already?
It doesn't look like it. I don't see anything on my end.
They are. Okay. I'll throw the host over to CC&D, I guess.
Alright. Alrighty, gamers. I'm gonna catch you guys later.
Yep. Stream will be ending up for the night. I'll get the video going. Thank you, Ruby, for all your help.
Of course, anytime when I can.
And have a good night, gamers. Say hi to CC&D for us.
Bye.
And my spectator.
That's okay.
Oh, nice! Ooh!
Oh, we avoided
Let's go.
it. Nice.
Oh, let me see it.
Hey,
Where's the combo?
you finished this. They died.
It's somewhat of a combo,
Nice.
yeah.
Hey, they're dead.
We're missing a few more parts to it, but
Yeah.
We got combination.
We have some bombas, but like our knowledge of the mechanics of the game are not exactly there just yet.